guys, it's Andy.
Jazz.
We about to get courageous.
Because we are reacting to ATEEZ,
Let's get it.
specifically YUNHO and his
Oh,
song
yeah.
Be Alright. So we saw that YUNHO and Hongjung wrote this song, you guys. So we cannot wait to see what the song is all about. So let's get
Let's
to
go.
it. Take me far from the shadows, you know the pain that's inside.
God damn.
Whoa. Oh.
그 누구도 날 꺼내지 못해. As in, no one can take me out of that. So that loneliness that he was just talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, this song is already gonna get me.
And even in the beginning, you know how it says like the shadows or something like that?
Yeah.
He could be talking about the shadows because shadows are dark.
Right.
So it could be like him being in a dark place.
Dark place,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
And with those feelings, okay.
Come
let's
on,
just
bro.
go.
Let's get it. Ah, that's what he was saying in the beginning. Whew.
Wow.
Bruh, the emotions. I will be alright. Looking for a brighter day. As long as I can, you know, find the light in me again. I love the way he wrote that watch.
Yeah.
살 얼음판. So it's like on thin ice.
Yeah.
You know, you fall in, and then and it's cold as shit. It feels like needles. You know,
Yeah.
when it's cold. Imagine going in that cold ass water.
Right.
And then he's saying basically, as I'm like struggling in there, and then I try to reach out for someone to help me, but 허공에. 허공 means like in emptiness, like there's
Yeah.
nothing there. I'm actually reaching out to nothing. No one's there to help me.
This song is getting me, man. This song's getting me.
Bruh.
Wow.
That ad lib in the back.
Ooh. This is a good song.
Very good song.
That says a lot right there.
That's it?
Wow,
I felt like that was too short. This one was an emotional one.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep it together right now.
It's okay.
Wow, that was amazing. That was beautiful.
But I feel like this song moved a lot of people, though.
Yeah,
If
I
you look-
think a lot of us can relate to
Yeah.
this.
Like, because everybody's been in a dark place in their life before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like hard to get out. And then no matter how much you try to reach out for someone, you know, someone to help, like in your own way, you're basically not trying to reach out,
Yeah.
but you're doing things subtly to let people know that like you're lonely,
Yeah.
like you want a friend, like you need someone next to you. But then they don't see it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Most of the times they don't see it. And I feel like this song portrayed that loneliness, that coldness, because that's what it is. Like when I was listening to it, I felt that like coldness.
Yeah.
Like where it's like I felt very cold listening to this. And but like you can relate to it because it's like we've all been there in that dark time. You know,
Yeah.
we've all had a dark time, you know,
Right.
where it's kind of like nothing goes our way. We felt like, even he says that, like, why am I the only one like this? We feel that. And then it's true. Like when you start going into that hole of darkness, it's actually really hard to get out. It's
Yeah.
easy to get in there.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think this is like the quietest I've been in an ATEEZ reaction. Because
Same here.
just up until yesterday,
I know.
I was going ham.
We were going crazy.
Even after the reaction, we would turn on the song and I was twerking it.
Uh-huh.
Like, it was a different vibe with
It was
that
very
one, you
different
guys.
vibe. Very different
But
vibe.
like, this is why I think I was quiet, because I knew I was gonna cry. And
Right.
you guys know I'm such an emotional person.
Right.
But like, it's very relatable. And I think that moment when he said like he feels alone, like no one else knows my feelings, like that hits, because I feel like that's how we all feel, that we don't, like, we feel alone, like we feel like no one else is going through what we're going through.
Right.
Going through, and it's like no one will understand me. You know what I'm saying? But if you really think about it, we aren't alone. You know, and that's what I wanted to tell Yuno in that line when he was saying that. It's like, no, you're not alone. You know, like, we know what you're going to, maybe not exactly, because everyone has their own, you know, struggles and what they're going through. Their life is different than others. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like we all can relate with that loneliness, that darkness. You do really feel alone at times, but if you kind of think of it in ways of like, no, there's other people around in this world that can relate with you, it does make you feel a little better, you know. And like, I just want to tell you, know, like, if you are feeling a certain way, like, again, you know, sometimes artists write songs that doesn't apply to them. They could write it for others, or they could write it just based on something else. But if this is something that you know is feeling, like, I do want to let him know that he's not alone, and it's just like, we're there for him, we're supporting him, and like, whatever he wants to do, just do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, do what you want to do what makes you happy.
Right.
You know, and that's what I want to tell you, know. And this was just so beautiful, you guys. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like this is literally a song that, like, I can totally relate with. Like, you have that confusion in your life. Like, you
Right.
don't know where your life is going. You don't know what you're doing. Sometimes you feel like you lost yourself completely. There's times where it's like, you know, you want the old me back, and
Right.
you don't know where she went. You know what I'm saying? And it's like little things like that. I don't want to get too like deep
Yeah.
about it. I'm sure you guys can relate with me too. Like, you have those moments, and it's like, for me, when I hear this song, it's like it hit me right here. And I
Yeah.
think I was kind of in like a zone, because it was like, what the heck? He's singing what I'm thinking, kind of thing. And that's why I love to thank artists like, you know, and Hongjung wrote this as well, like, to like say thank you for speaking for me, and
No, it's
everything's
like-
gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You know, everything's gonna be all right.
The whole song, like, I love the part that I explained where he says when you slip on ice, and then it's like thin ice, and then you fall, and then the thing is you fall into that cold water. And that's true. That's how it feels. Like, because when you're alone, you feel cold. There's nothing around you. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel super cold from that.
Yeah.
And within that coldness, you struggle. Because why? Like, if you fall down in that thin ice, and then you're in that water, you know, if you fall, I've never fallen in thin ice before, but
Yes,
I
and I hope we never do.
And every time I see someone, like, when I see it in movies and stuff, it's like always a constant struggle to get out, right?
Right.
Because, like, you know, when you're trying to get out, like, it's thin ice all over you, so
Yeah.
it breaks. It keeps
Yeah.
breaking, you know? And then the fact that he says he's reaching out into nothing for somebody to come and grab him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also in the chorus too, he says, like, you know, I hope that as long as like I'm trying to get through this step by step, little by little, and as long as I can find that little light in me again, I hope that I don't have to fear tomorrow. I hope that I don't have to, you know, be scared of tomorrow. Because it's true, when you're going through it, dude, you kind of wish tomorrow didn't come.
Yeah.
And then, which is why he says in the beginning, like, I wish time stopped the way it is. Because you're afraid of tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't know what tomorrow's
I mean?
gonna hold. That's like perfect. That what said. Like,
Yeah.
it's the tomorrow that we fear.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's why people say like live in the present. You know, and just enjoy the moments, and then just enjoy what you do have. Try to think of only the positives and like the blessings that you do have in the moment, because it's true, we don't know what tomorrow holds, and there's no point of worrying about it.
Right.
I think that's us humans. We worry about our tomorrow. We worry about our future. You know, and that's where we start going in this downward spiral. But at the end of the day, like the title of the song, it'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
You know? Oh my God, this is
It'll
so
be
emotional.
all right.
I'm keeping it together, you know?
It's
But
okay.
like,
It's
not
okay.
literally, you know? I'm keeping it together, you know? But also, you know?
We're keeping it together, all right? You know? Because you know, it'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
No.
This was beautiful,
Come on.
you guys. Love this song. I think it was definitely needed. At least for me, it was so needed right now. Like, again, thank you, you know, and Hongjung. Thank you so
It probably
much.
felt cold, but at the same time,
It felt warm.
Very warm. You know,
I
when
felt
we
like
listened to
he
it.
understood me, and we understand you, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we love you. Thank you. You know, okay, I'm gonna cry now. Okay, but anyways, you guys, let us know how you guys reacted and your interpretation of the song as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys.
Bye.
Bye.